Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. This is a post, an article from e-paper Barbados today, and there are a lot of parts missing. Here it says a 23-year-old unemployed man of no fixed place of in the name of Stephen Bascom as his own abode, who last month admitted there are a lot of things missing from this. Okay, there are words that are missing, and I feel as though Barbados today as a paper when you do the AI and when you search Google, this is a paper that would come up and they need to do better. Okay, you just need to do better. So the person's name is Jahim Javan McDonald, and he has been in your news before. He, around Christmas time some year when his grandmother did not give him food, he brought the windows to the grandmother's house. There are a lot of crazy people in Barbados in the male category. In the male category, they're very violent, they're easily set off, and you need to remember that. You need to remember when you're getting pregnant that that is what you're bringing into the world in the space known as Barbados. Whatever you're breathing, whatever they're eating, whatever they're hearing, it could be socialization, DNA, whatever it is, it's bad for the male population coming in poor. Okay, so this guy, he found a wallet and he decided to spend money from the cards in the wallet. He used the debit cards and he bought stuff for himself, and his excuse is if he took the wallet that he found to the police department, the police would have thought that he stole it. So why would he think that? He thought that because he is a thief, he is a recidivist, and he's known to the police. That's why he thought the police would think that, because they will look at his criminal record. Okay, so he's up now at the hotel in St. Philip, Dodds prison. And let me get rid of this. And let me see what else they said about him, because this article is so messed up that you don't know. He has been sentenced by Manila Renee to 18 months on each charge, and they're running concurrently, not consecutively, concurrently. So in 18 months, he will be back out on the street doing what he likes to do best. Okay, so this blog again is on Jaheem, and you don't even know if his name is spelled correctly. By the way they do things in Barbados, the police spell them wrong, the nation spell things wrong. Everybody, you just don't know which name you're picking up and how it's spelled. If you have the correct, you just do not know. I did a blog about someone who was killed in Barbados, and the mother told me that the name was spelled wrong. And I said, well, I got that from the paper. That she said that they were spelling it like that from the get-go. And it just went on like that. They just have the wrong name. And I knew that it was different because when the obits came out and I looked at the obits, I said, well, which one is right? She said the obituary is correct, and whatever you saw in the news all throughout the trial and everything, name spelled wrong. So Jahim Javan McDonald, as much as he is in the news, you would think that you can find a mugshot, you would think you will find a photo, you would think you will find something. You would think. Nah, you're not finding anything on Jaheem, okay? But he's up at the hotel there in St. Philip because he found a wallet and he took the debit cards out of that wallet and decided to make that wallet and the money that was in the accounts from the debit card, he decided to make it his own. He decided that it was him that worked for that money. It was him that, put the money in the bank, because when someone has money in the bank, they have already paid taxes. Okay, so you're stealing from the little bit that they get after the government takes what they get, and after the person may pay some bills and buy some food, and there's a remainder. You're taking that last bit from that person. You just do not know what sort of a thief you are. It just has not dawned on you that you're really, really a bad person when you steal from other people. It has not dawned on you. Okay, or maybe you just don't care. You don't have the capacity to care. But yeah, that's it. This is Sherry Veronica, and if you have a photo of this Jahim McDonald, could you please send it to me? I would really appreciate that. Sherry Veronica.
Help me spread the word about Naked Departure via social media. Subscribe and share to show support and love for our channels.